Hey, welcome to the Settings Compare tool. Now, this tool right here allows you to compare the returns of all the settings at one time. And it looks similar to the backtester tool, but the backtester only allows you to test one setting, and it not only gives you the return, it gives you a lot of other details about that setting, such as the day-to-day balance of your portfolio and drawdown, etc. The Settings Compare tool does not do that. It only gives the return, and it compares that return against the S&P 500. And you can choose any time date that you like. Also, you're allowed to exclude an ETF. So if you want to just play the upside, you can see what the returns would have been. If you wanted to just play the downside, you can see what the returns would have been. So let's give it a shot right here. Now this is today's date, 5/16/2019. I'm going back 3 months. You can choose any time period you want. But just to give you an idea what this is going to look like, we're going to submit this. And when you submit it, it's going to show you our bearish settings and our bullish settings. And it's going to give you the S&P return, which in the last 3 months, the S&P's gone up 3.63%. And all of these settings that have a check mark are all settings that have beaten the S&P 500. And if you go to the website, StockLocater.com/major trend, you're going to see my major trend predictions. And so we saw right here when these ETFs came back out, when they first started 2008, we were in that bear market. That bearish period lasted from the beginning in 2008 till March 13th to March 18th, 2011. So we want to go put those numbers in over here, and we will hit submit. And we will see the bearish settings are just cleaning up in that bearish environment. You can see the major trend indicator predicted a bullish market on March 18th, 2011, and it lasted for about 4.5 years until October 13th, 2015. So let's put those numbers in, and we can see that the market went up another 56%, but this time on the bullish side as predicted. And we can see the 2-1 went up 1,903.2%. So you can see how when you're in a bearish market, you would be trading the settings following over here. When the market went bullish, you'd switch over here and follow the bullish settings. So 10-13-15 to 428.16. 10-13-15 to 428.16 is our next bear market, and if we're correct, the bear settings should be doing good this time. And we come down, and sure enough, you can see that the bearish settings during this period, the S&P went up 3.6, and once again, the bearish settings are cleaning up over here, and our default setting of 3.1 did 46.38%. So just to skip ahead, let's say it's 428.16. Let's put that in right here, and 428. 2016, and we're only going to go the past 3 years, okay? So 428.16, today is 5/16, 2019, so it's just about a month over 3 years. And just to skip ahead and see what's been going on in the last 3 years, we can see that the markets have risen 38.56%, and we can see that there's many settings over here doing 10 times, 11 times, and 12 times that. And also you see some pretty good returns over here, 3 of them that are returning a lot better than the S&P. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on the Settings Compare tool.